So if your requirement is to have a power strip that doesn't overcharge and has plenty of USBs, and this is a 5-volt 3-amp charging USB port, and you have a lot of those cube plugs, then this is probably power strip for you. All right, so we have a shelf here. Now this shelf has an outlet right in there. And then this is kind of like our charging section here, all our cables, and we charge all our power tools in here. And well, the way that I've built that is annoying. So I picked this up. This is a USB power strip by Cawoosoo. I like that it's got the 5-volt 3-amp charging port right there, and it's still got your standard USB ports. It's got 3 of them. 10 amps, 120 volt total for this. So 1250 watt maximum capability. USB charger input 125 volts, 0.5 amp, USB-A output 5 volts, 2.4 amps, USB-C output 5 volts, 3 amps. So this is quick charging. And then you got your USB-A plus USB-C 5 volt, 3.4. Also, the way that these are spaced apart, they have a little more space, so you can put these cubes in here and you're gonna have plenty of space for the other ones. Okay, you've got your 3 USB ports in here, your USB-C over here. You can plug in pretty thick cables over here without them bumping into each other. So I'm charging right now 3 cell phones here. This is like, so all these phones are currently being charged, right? And it's pretty convenient because all of them are basically hooked in through here. Now, the big thing about this one, and the reason I got it, is not because of the USB ports, because that you can pretty much get on any of these ones, right? You can get this cheap one here. So the reason that I got this is for 2 reasons. One, because I don't want to plug this in because there I didn't have any space, right? This one has a braided 5-foot cable. So that's one of the reasons, right? That you may want to have an extender power strip so you can actually move it out somewhere else. But number 2 is the spacing between these power outlets. This one's got 2 USB ports, 3, but look how closely together these are. So if I actually plug this one in here, you can see that it ate up 2 out of the 3, right? So that's not necessarily good. Whereas here, you can see that I plug one in and you still have space for another plug, right? So that is the big, you can put more AC DC type adapters and plug them into these things. Well, at least for me, I have a use for those. If I really wanted to get even more of an extension, and I could just plug this in, and all of a sudden I got 3 extra ones, right? So that's the beauty of these things. This is a braided cable, not the standard vinyl ones. The standard vinyl ones over time may rip and tear, and it's a hazard, especially when I'm hiding it behind here. Mostly I have my power outlet outside of the area, but inside, if you're having something like that, you want to make sure it's a little more protected. So this is definitely not going to come out. This is also pretty slim, which I like. Some of the other ones are pretty big and they take up almost all of the outlets. There are some rubber feet at the bottom, and if you want to hang this on the wall, you can, because you have mounting screw holes, so you can just hang this upright if you. It's not gonna overheat. It hasn't overheated yet. Braided cable is nice and strong. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, look in the description for a link to this